Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's Play With Me. This is for the week of my birthday, which is August 19th through the 25th. I'm using Groovy Ghouls, though there's been a lot of negative energy around this kit in the community lately. It is something that I had picked out for a while now. But I figured I was just still gonna use it. I love cross press. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna use kit. Oh. So that's the kit. I also have, just like that, just go back here. This 15mm. These extra boxes, and this black color. I think I might use the black, maybe even just like on Thursday. I think that would be fine, and replace the orange. I might do that. But I am pulling in this Q4 bestseller. This is an old Q4, and this is an old Q2 in orange. Oh yeah, that's fine. Orange in this purple color. And then I have these underlays. They're just like basic underlays. I honestly just pulled them from a different foil bundle, but they're hollow underlays. And this lavender hollow mix. Oh, that's okay. I don't use those. I'm not using that. Foil pack thing. What is it called? Wiggle from Scrub & Co. So I'm gonna use those date numbers. I'll probably use like all these overlays. Not using those. And then the bottom washi stuff. I'm pretty sure it's mixed. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Anywho, as usual, I'm gonna lay down the base and then the boxes, and then I will see you in the day by day.
Show me loving. I need your loving. 'Cause I'm drowning in something and I can't come out. Just show me loving. I need your loving. Me, myself, ain't enough. It's like being hooked up to a crushing heart. I want you to know how bad it hurts. If you keep it beside along my heart. Oh, 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 are you dreaming of me now?
it is day by day time. And I used the September font of the month, which is available right now. So put August up there. I also marked in the sidebar, or I am marking, I don't know what I was just trying to say. That was my birthday week. This is from Coffee Monsters Co. Also this week made me want to never leave my house again because it was just so busy. There was something to do every single day, I swear to God. Besides like Sunday. But even then I was like busy. Anyway, Monday the first thing I marked is that I got ready. Also, it's really windy out. So this is from Once More Love. And then we did go, well, I went with my daughter to get her eye surgery. So I use this medical class icon for my shop because obviously it works really well with like doctor things too. But she got her eye surgery. It's been almost 2 weeks now, and her eye, like one of her eyes, she got it in both eyes. I don't remember what they called it, but like in the corners and then on the top, her muscles, she got those like tweaked. So it has been almost 2 weeks. One of her eyes is still really red, but they are very straight and she's recovering very well. So love that. Also, I cannot thank Laurel enough because obviously I had super anxiety. Like, what if something goes wrong? She's never been put out. Don't know how she's gonna react to anesthesia and like all this stuff. So thankfully Laurel's like, well, you want to play a game? And it like kept my mind off of it, and super grateful for that. So I did mark that I played games with Laurel while I was waiting. It only took like an hour or two. It like wasn't that long. The longest part was like her in recovery. When she woke up, she was not well. Like, she cried because it hurt. They did give her some more pain meds, and she refused to open her eyes because she's like, it hurts too bad. So after she woke, like after I was back with her after surgery, she did take like a 45-minute nap. We just hung out for like a while at the hospital. So yeah, then we were finally discharged. They also had a cafe, and I was like, oh, it's not gonna take that long. Like, I should have got some food because I was starving. I didn't even have a drink. Like, I was dying for hours. Did not know it was gonna take that long. I probably would have just like went down right when I was like released from, like, when she went back to surgery. But anywho, I did mark getting discharged. So the car is for my shop. And then I marked reading Verity. I actually hung out in the bedroom with her for a while reading, because she did sleep in our room. Basically, her and Jude share a room because she didn't want to be alone anymore. So they have a bunk bed, which is basically just like a tall loft bed and then a twin bed underneath. It's got like a bookshelf and stuff. But she's on the top bed, like top bunk, and I didn't want her to like be afraid of opening her eyes and fall. So we put her mattress in our room for 2 nights. I think it was just 2 nights, so that she was right there. If she needed anything, we could help her. Anyway, that Kindle is from my shop. And then I use this little happy emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. because she was in bed, like in our bed, and Joe basically like forced her to open her eyes, because this whole time I thought it was because it was painful when she did. No, this girl thought she was blind. Like, she thought she could not see. So she literally like opened her eyes and looked at Joe and said, I can see you, and like got really emotional over it and like started crying and like was so happy. I had to mark that. And then with this laughing munchkin from Once More Love, Joe had to go to Walgreens because we have like 3 things of freaking Tylenol but no Motrin. So he had to go to Walgreens to get Motrin. He also got her like some goldfish and stuff that she wanted to eat. And while he was gone, she was like super confident in her eyesight and everything. So she had to go to the bathroom. So I'm like standing outside the bathroom waiting for her. And she's like, okay, I'm done. And then she like gets up and she's like, oh, I can walk. And then she like sashays out, does her little model walk. And I'm like, okay. So when Joe got back, she told him that she wanted to be carried downstairs. So he carried her downstairs and she's like, okay, you can put me down here. And he's like, what? Really? And she's like, yeah, I'm a little badass, didn't you know? I gave her permission to say badass. She obviously doesn't swear normally, but she was so excited to do that. It was so funny. Anyway, then we watched Grey's Anatomy. So she's so funny. This little Avery, Dr. Avery, ironically, is from my shop. And then on Tuesday, the first thing I marked is that we got groceries, and this was kind of like a normal day. So this is from Once More with Love. And then I marked working with this little ghost face from SBC. The boys went and got their hair cut because it was almost the start of school. Declan's photos were this week too. But that's from Whimsy. I marked boys' haircuts. And then I listened to more It Happened One Summer. So audiobooks from my shop. I read more Verity. That was the on my Kindle. So the only way that I can ever read 2 books, only ways I guess, is if it's audiobook with Joe, audiobook on my own, and then Kindle book. I can read 3 books at once. That's it. But Amelia did request Starbucks after her surgery, but she wasn't feeling up to it the day before. Also, that open books from my shop. So we went and got Starbucks, and that Starbucks cup is from my shop. And then we watched more Grey's Anatomy. And then on Wednesday, the first thing I marked is that I got ready again. I actually don't think I got ready on Tuesday or Friday. But I don't think I marked it on Thursday. I did not. But got ready, same thing, different day. And then Jude had an eye doctor appointment, which was just like optometry, like glasses appointment, not surgery like Amelia has. Amelia actually doesn't need glasses. She's got good eyesight. Jude does not. Sorry, Jude. I have horrible eyesight. Joe's got like great eyesight though. So that's from Once More with Love. We went there. We picked out his glasses. We have yet to get a call about his glasses coming in, so that's annoying. And then after the eye appointment, we went to the twin school and met their 4th grade teachers. So backpacks from my shop. Then we came back and I listened to It Happened One Summer and read Verity. Did I finish? I think I finished it this day. And then I marked adding to my to be read on Goodreads. So that book stacks from my shop, that Goodreads hearts from my shop. And watched Grey's Anatomy. So that's the first half of my week. And then the second half, the first thing on Thursday, said I worked. Same thing, different day. I also watched the Peacock Face to Face with Scott Peterson. So that TV is from my shop. Also, unpopular opinion, I think that there was so much reasonable doubt for Scott Peterson. I don't think that he's innocent, but I also don't think that he's guilty with the evidence they have. Anyway, I can debate that all day. We did go to Declan's back to school night at Backpacks from my shop. He actually, so it was like really awkward. I fucking hate the middle school here. There was like 1,000 kids, over 1,000 kids in his middle school for 2 grades. And that's insane. There's too many kids in the school. The school is so fucking big. I don't like it at all. So anyway, we did that and he got his picture taken that day. And then we went and did Target drive up. Also, it bugs me that there's a universal list for school supplies for 7th grade, and then teachers will send a list saying that they need folders, even though there's not a single fucking folder on that school supply list. Make that make sense. Literally the day before, like the weekend before school starts is when you're going to be like, well, you need a folder. Anyway, the Target icon is from Once More With Love, and then we went to McDonald's and got McDonald's real quick because it was a very awkward time to go to the school thing. So those nuggets I think are from Once More With Love. And so is this It'll Be Okay thing. Because I watched the DNC. It was just on. I was actually reading and I did mark reading. But I was reading and it was on in the background. And there were people talking about like school shootings and stuff, and I freaking bawled my eyes out because this shit shouldn't happen. Like, it just shouldn't happen. Anyway, we live in a fucked up world. And then I started reading Bring Me Home this day, so that book icon is from my shop, and then watch Grey's Anatomy. And then on Friday, the first thing I marked is that Jude had therapy. So I used that from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then we got more groceries, allegedly. So same thing, different day, again with work. And then did laundry. Laundry detergents from my shop. Read, or actually Joe and I started listening to As Good as Dead, which is the 3rd book in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I didn't like the 2nd book, and I don't like this book. We did not finish it before it was returned, but it is on hold so that we can finish it because I am a finisher. I probably like did not finish like 3 books in my lifetime, so that's how that goes. And audiobook again is from my shop. I did my nails, which are the nails that you see here. And then watch Grey's Anatomy. Oh, I didn't say it. This is from Sweet It Was Paper. And then it was, you know, almost my birthday, so I felt like crying. So I marked that with that Once More With Love little thing. Munchkin. And then Saturday was my birthday. So the first thing I marked is that I was 33 with these number balloons from my shop. Marked it's my birthday. I am 33. Also, I marked present time. Technically, Joe did buy me a gift that is not here yet. It is now August 31st. And it's not here yet, but he did get me like a last minute gift. He's not usually a gift card giver, but he did have a gift card sent to me on my birthday for Ulta. I requested that because I need to shop from Ulta to get my, what is it? Platinum status. I'm not diamond anymore. I can't spend that much, but I don't actually do my makeup that much either, so. But nails, I do my nails all the time. Anyway, he did send me a birthday, like a gift card. So I did mark present time. That present is from my shop. And then I did foil stuff for September. So that is from my shop. And then I ate all the food this day. So for breakfast, there's a local place called Baba's Bagels. And I love me a good bagel, so we got that. And that fast food bag's from my shop. Then I marked filming with this heart from my shop. I filmed my kit lineup. I don't think that I filmed any like Plan With Me stuff, but because I ate in the morning, I was super freaking tired. So I did have a double Red Bull day. It's been a really long time since I've actually had a double Red Bull day. I think I've had like one energy drink since moving here over 6 months ago, so that's pretty good. But this Red Bull's from my shop. And then for lunch we had Noodles and Company, because I just wanted like a salad. Also, I was going with places that we've never had. So Papa's Bagels, obviously it's local, never had it. Noodles and Company is not local, it's actually a chain, but it was not available around us. So I got a Mediterranean salad from Noodles and Company. This is from Fox and Cactus. Then Bread More Bring Me Home. And then I had decided that we were gonna have cake before dinner because we were like pretty full. It was just gonna be like a little snack basically. So we had cake, and this is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then for dinner we had some chickens, which is a chain again, but I had chicken and waffles. If you did not know, my birthday is also on National Waffle Day, so it was just fitting. And then Jude and I snugged a bit. So that little thing is from Once More With Love. This plate and cutlery is an older version from my shop, but I do have plate and cutlery that looks just like it in my shop now. And then we watched Grey's Anatomy, and we're still on season 6. But Sunday, the first thing I marked said I designed September's things that day. I read Bring Me Home and listened to As Good as Dead. I pulled stickers, probably for last week's Plan With Me. We had hot dogs for dinner. So that's from Paper and Milk. I cut Amelia's hair, like gave her a little bang trim and like a little hair trim because the next day is the first day of school. But that also is from Whimsy. And then we watched Grey's Anatomy. So that was my birthday week. I'm gonna throw out my planner and then I will be right back. Here's the finished spread. I'm loving the, I wonder if I can zoom out more. Yeah, loving the black scripts lately, like just the plain black. Anyway, especially with this spread, I feel like it goes really well. I am gonna flip through everything that's left of this kit. Obviously all of the orange everything because I did not use it. And then the extras there. So that is everything for this week's Plan With Me. As always, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you next time. Bye.